The biggest disappointment for people in corporates is to use old technology where their smartphone can do a lot more. As shocking as it is, people are still using Excel spreadsheets regardless what technology have been implemented for them. Every second person in every office is using several softwares, entering exactly the same data before they're able to start doing their job. Why this is happening and what is the future of the business technology? Hi, I'm Bilana Georgieva and this is episode 10 of the series The Future Of. And in today's video, we're going to talk about business technology, where we are today with this technology and what is the nearest future about it. I am a digital business transformation expert, and for the last 18 years, I've been implementing from the biggest enterprise solutions to the smallest in-house bespoke solutions in each office. And I can tell you one fact. About 8-9 years ago, the corporate technology and the business technology was much better than the consumer technology. And this right now is exactly the opposite. Employees are using a very intuitive technology in their personal life, and when they go to work, they're highly disappointed because they expect to have a technology which is at the tip of their finger, as intuitive as smartphones and social media. If you're a company provider, you need to know what is the demand of the market, and that demand right now is that the B2B technology is trying to catch up with the B2C technology. Everything you provide, from the tools to the analytics, needs to be as intuitive as possible. Otherwise, you're going to start losing customers. Regardless how good contract you sign with different companies, they're going to start leaving you if your technology is not intuitive. Let me give you an example. iBeacons, NFC, near field communication, and RFID, radio frequency identification. The last technology has been around for 46 years. And I can tell you this, it was only for the last 3 years when not just retailers start using these technologies for the business and saving a lot of operational costs, but different technology jumped in. So the oil and gas start using the RFID so they can control the valves, saving thousands of dollars every day operational cost just by using the technology. Hospitality are using it to track bedding and towers, again saving a lot of money. Hospitals, the health industry, start using the RFID technology for surgery and instruments. Then we have airports start using RFID to track the bags because they use millions of dollars every year on lost luggage. Now, if I can compare this technology with the music industry, stay with me. In 2001, Steve Jobs produced the iPod, and that changed completely the whole music industry. Before 2001, there was a very long period when we have record players, then we have cassettes. Then at some point the Walkman came, and it was a massive wow that we managed to put 12 songs in our pocket and walk on the streets. Right after the Walkman was the CD and then the mini discs and all that. But all this was scratched at the moment when we could put more than 1,000 songs on one iPod. And if I compare now the RFID, the NFC and the iBeacons technology, they're a lot more like a CD and the CD players for the technology industry. And I'm pretty sure that someone is going to create the iPod for the RFID very soon. Today, more than ever, is important how well your innovation is serving your clients. When was the last time when you went to the office of your client and you saw how the users are actually using your technology and innovation? Don't send your developers, the designers, and the people who created this technology, because frankly speaking, they're going to be upset and they don't have to be. Send your business analyst, because you're going to receive a report on all the gaps and everything what actually is telling you how intuitive your technology is for the customers, for the people who are using it. Based on this report, you can start thinking how you can change everything what you do as products out there and putting it on the market. About 5 years ago, I started following two different trends. The battle between the ERP providers and the small solution providers. The ERP takes so much time and cost to be implemented, and corporate executives stop implementing big ERPs so they can save the money and they can save the time. So they moved towards small specialized softwares and then interfacing them. It was a big hit for the ERP providers, obviously, but what the ERP changed is that they now changed the approach and start pre-setting up 70-80% of their software. So for each industry, they already did the job 70-80%. So it doesn't take that much time and it's not eating that much cost from the budget of the big corporates. And I can see a future for both, for the ERP softwares, and I can see a lot of future for the small, very intuitive, very specialized softwares, because both of them are gonna have a great future still. I want you to remember this: only the very intuitive technology has a future as a business technology. As more intuitive, as better. Thank you for watching. I'm Biljana Georgieva, and this was episode 10 from the series The Future of Business Technology.